My wife does not want me to be overemployed. I'm going to read this Reddit post about this guy talking about how his wife doesn't agree with him becoming overemployed, and then I'm going to give some of my input on it. Let's get right into it. So, I'm curious what many of you say to a spouse who is uneasy about the overemployment situation. My wife is unsure about it, mostly for the following reasons. Number one, believes I'll get in trouble if it's against any sort of employment contract or agreement. Number two, doesn't want to be deceitful to friends and family when talking about my career. Number three, concerned I'll be overworked or unable to handle it. I've explained to her that I'm not a contracted employee, and the only agreement I signed was a non-solicit and confidentiality agreement. The industries are completely separate, and this is of zero concern. I've explained to her that we'll just pick up a job to be my public job, and she doesn't like this, as she feels it's lying to her friends and family. I've explained to her that if I can't handle it after a month, I'll simply quit one, which is smart. The situation, I was interviewing for 2 jobs at once, and job 2 was a lot slower moving, so I ended up accepting job 1 while waiting to hear from job 2. On the first day of job 1, I got the job 2 offer and accepted. My wife wants me to quit job 1 and make job 2 my new job 1, better pay and benefits. I told her I could easily work both and collect 2 paychecks. I think I just need to push the narrative of give me a month so I can prove that I'm not overwhelmed. I'd imagine once the money and savings start rolling in, should be okay. The hardest part for her is keeping it a secret from her parents, who she is very close with and likes to share a lot of her life with. They are typical boomers and would not understand whatsoever, so the less they know, the better. And because someone may ask, telling her I quit job 1 but continuing to work there doesn't sit the best with me. Plus, she knows they sent me all this computer equipment and has commented before about, wow, that'll be a pain to send back, huh? So I think this is a very simple answer. So basically what this guy, he accepted both offers, right? So now he's in a position where his wife thinks he should quit job 1 and send it all back. If I had to be completely honest, I would just tell him to completely ignore his wife. If this is what he wants to do, if he knows that he can do this, who really cares what she thinks, right? I mean, if you do lie to her, it's going to be difficult. She'll obviously see the equipment. She'll see, you can't really lie to her, right? It'll be obvious that you're working 2 positions, especially if she worked from home. And who cares about hiding it? At the end of the day, if you guys are truly a team, I mean, I don't want to make this into marriage advice, but you shouldn't really care what she thinks in terms of this, right? Like, you're going to be making more income. You're going to be progressing your income and overall your success in your career. And this is something which is kind of a no-brainer, right? It's not easy to be in a position where you have multiple offers. So I would just say accept it. Who cares what your wife thinks? I mean, if she's going to divorce you, obviously that's a different problem. I can't really provide much input on that. But I mean, if she is going to divorce you over this, it's probably not a good choice to be with her anyway. So if you do want to become overemployed, check out the Overemployed Masterclass, linked in the description box below and pinned comment. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation. I think unsupportive friends and family is one blocker that a lot of overemployed people have, especially when they really consider their people's opinions, right? But at the end of the day, you just have to listen to your heart. You have to know that you will probably be able to handle it. And even if you don't think you'll be able to handle it, if you actually start, you probably will realize you can. So there's not really that much to worry about. I would just say, screw your wife's opinion respectfully and just get started on both jobs. And obviously, if you can't take it, you can quit there. But eventually, she'll probably be very happy when she sees your double paychecks coming in. She'll probably be very supportive, extremely supportive, actually, when she realizes that you basically doubled your income and now you guys can afford much more savings and much better materialistic things as well. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.